Tonight, the death toll from Hurricane Helene is growing as search and rescue operations continue in multiple states. More than 128 people across 6 states have died from the hurricane. Officials say that number is expected to rise. Crews are working to get food, water, and medical care to those trapped by the flooding. In the mountains of western North Carolina, entire communities have been wiped away, and first responders have not been able to get to those who live there. Laura Barcheski talked with a St. Louis native who escaped flash flood waters just in time. Laura?
Kelly Michele Turner says she was very lucky to be able to make it down her North Carolina mountain, leaving everything she had behind, and now she's preparing to go back to help rescue her neighbors. 2 months ago, Michele Turner packed up her St. Louis life to build a home in North Carolina.
I actually moved to the Appalachian Mountains in Green Mountain to open a retreat and a wellness space that is queer friendly and people of color friendly, because there's not a lot of those resources.
That's an hour north of Asheville, which looks like this right now after Hurricane Helene turned streams into rivers. The governor of North Carolina says this is one of the worst disasters they've ever seen.
Today, we did an aerial overview to see the damage here in western North Carolina, and it is extensive and devastating.
Turner says she barely made it out 2 days before the hurricane hit.
We were already being hit by flash floods and tornadoes, and I drove through that. My only thought was to come to St. Louis because this is, where a lot of my friends and family are.
Green Mountain, Burnsville, and Spruce Pine have been completely devastated.
Hurricanes don't come to the mountains. At least they haven't for a very, very long time or anything close to this.
Railroad tracks were twisted, and roads like this one have been completely washed away, making it nearly impossible to get to people.
It's going to take all of us to come together to make sure we understand where the communities are that maybe we haven't gotten to yet. Get those resources to them.
She knows her home is gone, but she's not sure if her friends and neighbors are even still alive.
There's a lot of people that haven't gotten out, so I know there's a lot of cleanup and recovery going on in places, but we're still search and rescue in the mountains of North Carolina, eastern Tennessee, Georgia, and Virginia. So we got to do something. We got to do something.
So Turner spent all of her time in her former hometown gathering supplies to make the trek back to her new home. She's expecting to have to hike at least 12 miles to get to people.
There's another storm that is brewing, but we have 7 days to try to get people out. So if I can, I have to try.
Turner says she received donations from Lowe's, Trader Joe's, and other St. Louisans, and has almost everything she needs for now, except for a satellite phone. She's leaving very early tomorrow morning, and if you'd like to help, there are a few ways to donate, and we'll have that information on KSDK.com.